And welcome back, folks, to more Persona 5 Royale. Last time we played, we confronted Dr. Maruki, and we decided to see what his new reality is. This world of dreams, without strife, without any problems.
Hey!
Is this finally ending? Oh, there's a good chance we might end this today. Make everyone happy, huh? Even so. Anyway, let's think about it tomorrow. Going back to jail.
It's been quite some time.
Not really. It's like 2 weeks, not even. I'm back in jail.
We finally succeeded in reaching you.
What's going on? These clothes.
You have been imprisoned once more.
Can't go back to jail.
This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Lady Lavenza told you that? We ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
What's with our drip, though? Holy cow. Samire. Samire. Samur.
Good morning.
Yoshizawa. What's up, Red?
I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine. But mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Who's this? Oh. You can't even start. Can someone explain what happened to Yoshizawa?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Too spoopy for me.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. Y'all did your homework, right? Next year is going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see who's on class duty today.
Man.
Have you been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. White bread is dead? Yeah? But not really. She lives on through her sister, literally. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted it out through my own thoughts. I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. I have to tell you all something. Oh, really? Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool, I'll be waiting. We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza and cook up, our plans from here on out.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can't accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do.
We gotta kill him.
Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace.
That's right, homeless man. He knew.
If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Check out the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
New phone, who dis?
Good day.
It's Lavenza.
This is Lavenza speaking.
Lavenza?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
That would be helpful.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
How could she hear?
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
I'm out of data. We'll have to talk in real later. Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
School?
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
You're like 3'5". You're gonna stand out.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
Hey, the Rombi.
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but... Well, I think we ought to team up. Me too.
Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
That's what I'm talking about.
I guess that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
Like, what is he gonna do? Haru was always a savage, though. You think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that getup? It's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up for a good excuse for her, Chad. Morgana's on top of it.
For real?
What? No, I'm not. How am I supposed to pull something like that off? Kitty helping out a little kid sounds like one dynamite duo. That could last 3 seasons and a movie easy. That's not exactly helpful to us right now, though. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, chat. Night.
Yeah.
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she wants to check out the place, right? Hmm?
Let's do it.
Hey!
I gotta go to bed. Wanna play some video games? Can't even play video games. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Come on, what's up?
No.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? That night before we went into Mementos to erase it before we dealt with Shido?
Hey!
Remember how I said I finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I've made it obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once. I thought it would give me a chance with Lady Anne, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. I understand why, though. When you came back, you owe me one. Well, yeah, that's true, but I mean, it was just the right thing to do. Now I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near as cool. You don't have to be cool. You're already super cool. Nowhere near it. Can he be a cool cat? Tell him what he wants to hear. You're already super cool. Quit buttering me up. See, chat? He knows. You don't have to tell me twice, though. I'm gonna be super cool from here on out.
Listen up.
You know what? I'm gonna make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm gonna be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything because deep down, I'm a cat. I thought you could figure everything out for me, but that's all changing. I'm gonna stand proud on my own 4 feet. I'm gonna be the one to protect you. Promise. You persona. Oh, doing it. I've discovered a new, my original power.
All right.
Mercurius has transformed into Diego. Nice. New moves?
Okay.
Alright, time to serve Maruki his just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us is asking for it. Let's do our best, but you wished for it.
Right.
Sorry again for all the hassle. You and I are going to be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the night.
Well, things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Increases effective healing of allies' healing skills may decrease SP cost. Nice. Medium physical damage to all foes with high chance of crit. That's pretty good as well. What do we get rid of though? Revive? This we're not going to use. We already got. We already have. Debilitate, so don't need it.
Ahem.
A new year is starting. Y'all look sleepy. What, did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief. Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kadomatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shirinawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. I know all of this, by the way. This makes perfect sense to me. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, Cherry Blossom Viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate the deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally, there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
Right. Takamaki. I bet you slept through Shogatsu. Yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Lady Ann is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Seriously?
So unlucky. I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. Chat, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? How they love to party, how powerful they are, how numerous they are. I don't know. Numerous? Where the weebs assemble. Yeah, that's right. They use a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many gods there are in Shinto. 8 million gods, 10,000 gods, the 3 gods. Well, there's 8 million, 10,000, 3 gods. We'll go with 10,000? 10,000, I think it was more than that actually. 8. How numerous? 8 million.
That means...
So the people called the gods of Shinto the 8 million
This
gods.
is it. Correct.
We call them Yaoyoruzu no Kami, or the 8 million gods. Though that number is not meant to be taken literally. Yaoyoruzu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. What with all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going!
Nice. Lady Anne seems relieved. We're already maxed out. You didn't even need to do that. That's all. Yeah, that's right. That's a lot of Touhou characters.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch.
Lavenza.
As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and... That's...
Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go. Hey,
Chase it down so you don't lose sight of it.
You making fun of me?
oh,
It's the first floor. What on earth is it trying to go? Come on, we gotta follow it for now. We all know it's Lavenza. She said it. She said it in the at the end there. Like, oh, remember me? I was the butterfly when you were in the
for real?
in the interrogation room. Remember? The nurse's office. It's just like my dream. Even showed up in your dreams. It's strange. Well, never mind that. There's no point in thinking about that right now. Let's go inside the nurse's office quickly.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Well, you asked me to. What's with the formality?
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling.
Oh, is she gonna try to be like Elizabeth from 3?
But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Friends, assemble.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I see.
Those were words.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
Sleeping on the job.
I guess we should get everyone in here.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
I mean, you look like students.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong.
Akeshi!
I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal.
Yeah, like killing Haru's dad and Futaba's mother. Like, whatever, right?
But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before?
Oh, and the principal.
We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
A deal's a deal.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Tell us what you know.
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
It's gone, though. How did it come back?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What? The G word?
What? The god of control.
Indeed. The being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Power vacuum! You guys were right!
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
No. The Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called God of Control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
The masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
We wished for it. We chose Maruki. What? It was us? Oh, we delegated our job.
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had ever happened at all, but... well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do some good in the end. Thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
Shut up, Akeshi.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts.
Hey, why didn't we get something there?
Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Let's put an end to this.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
Awfully convenient.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Why don't we do it a week before, guys?
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
So what, why don't we do it right now?
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
Like, why isn't my phone working? I mean, the palace's ruler.
Right?
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maybe he wants to save us.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Yeah, Psycho. Want to join us?
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
She was watching. What is Red gonna do?
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Red!
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
About Maruki?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence. Whereas, I'm simply... like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
You still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this. But now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
You have to decide, not me.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai.
Become Miss Niob. We've been waiting all this time. We even went dateless on Christmas.
But you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Tomorrow we're going to the palace. We're gonna take back the world, the real world. Rewriting reality. I would have never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a persona user. Does that make any sense? I know God modding when I see it. What a gamer. At this point, he basically is a god, right? Stuff makes Shido look small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Takeshi? I guess we could let him back in the group chat, right? Yeah, that's the quickest. Let's put him in. All right, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month to go, eh? We better come up with a plan. That time's gonna go by fast.
Hey,
What is a god to a non-believer?
hey.
This isn't gonna be easy, so let's keep our guard up. We're heading for the palace today, yeah? Good idea, I'd say. Although we mustn't rush, of course. Yeah, honestly, if we want to accomplish anything, we gotta get out of there. We gotta get out there. I agree. Is that right? Is that all right, leader? Let's go. Hell yeah, let's secure a route to the treasure. In that case, let's meet at the hideout after school.
Okay.
Should we tell Yoshizawa? Well, we should probably still leave her alone. Why isn't Yoshizawa on the group chat, but Akeshi the murderer is? Seems like everyone has arrived. Let us begin. February 3rd is the date we agreed on with Dr. Maruki. We've got to go find that treasure already. Once that date passes, it's over. We all get that, right? We have to discover a route by February 2nd, to be more precise. That's another way to look at it. And nice, you actually remembered.
Yeah?
Of course I did. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to secure a route sooner rather than later. We must be deliberate, however. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, Dr. Maruki pretty much got the power of a god. I doubt anything's going to go smoothly. We better not let our guard down.
Very well. Let us go.
Oh, it's...
Hello, everyone.
Ed! Something wrong?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Yeah, we're cosplaying, so it looks kind of weird if someone's dressed normally.
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Welcome to the team, I guess. Time to team up.
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
What now?
How about Two-Face? That would be a good one, right?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Red. Leotard, Violet, Hepatite. Violet? It's probably Violet.
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is violet. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, violet, not violent. Violet.
Just talking to chat. Just talking to chat. Remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I am surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done? We should probably get moving.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do now? First, we gotta secure a route to the treasure. We gotta know where it is before we can steal it, after all. Already checked through most of the places on the map, though. Looks like we'll need to go even deeper into the palace. Hold on, let me take a look real quick.
Yes.
There's a locked security door here. I'd say it's the best place to investigate. Except I'm getting some weird shadow readings, so be careful. That's over in the front of the auditorium. So let's get going. All right, who are we bringing along? Oh, they're already with us. And Haru? We bring Yusuke. Yeah, she's gonna be light. Keshi's gonna be dark. And then either Haru. Yeah, it was Crow. And as we know, the group of Crow is a murder. So, makes sense. Yeah, we'll bring Haru. Then again, bringing Haru with the killer of his of her father is kind of messed up, but
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I have been waiting.
the state of the Velvet Room reflects the state of your own heart. The room's changes reflect your showing the spirit of rebellion to the entity that binds your future.
Indeed.
Your change in appearance must also be due to the rebellious spirit you've harbored for so long. With that spirit, you appear to have grasped a new possibility as well. What do you mean?
Then
The current you should be capable of fusing new personas. Please make good use of this to keep the ruin at bay.
Very well.
We'll continue to provide aid on your perilous journey. Now to business. Still miss the old Igor voice. Well,
I should write something.
Didn't he die?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
the compendium, yes? What will you be registering? Would you like to register this? Would you like to register this? Would you like to register this to the compendium?
I would like to register this.
Awaken your new self, performing a... To whom will you give birth? Make your selection. Which persona are you looking for?
Fafnir. Oh, we can do the big guys. Wait a minute.
Which persona will you send?
Nicarabia.
Did you change your mind? The compendium, yes? You wish to browse the entries?
Oh, we don't have a lot of money.
You wish to summon this? You may take it with you then. Awaken your new self, performing a few... Which persona are you looking for? Make your selection.
Why can't I make a freaking magician?
To whom will you give birth? Which persona will you send?
Oh, maybe I can hold up. I just realized I don't have money to summon anyways. Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu. Pastor.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
Hey! It's Tentacle Guy.
Do you wish to fuse this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna fill this out. Pray. Looks like a transformer. You got a heat riser, really?
Which persona are you looking for? Do you wish to fuse this? May luck be on your side. Indeed.
I should write something.
We need a Futsunushi. I don't know why we can't get one. Alright, let's get rich from all these monsters. Can't believe I'm gonna finish this game without making Yoshitsune. No Yoshi, no future.
I have something.
There's definitely something up there.
I have something.
Do we want to slide down?
It's somewhere.
I don't know. No Yashabe. Whoa! Well, that was pointless. Oh, well, actually, no. This is where we need to go.
Oh,
Alright, just a little more to go. Violet, are you holding up okay?
Yes!
Sorry, it's just I feel a little off. What? My outfit? Are you sure you're okay? Let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine. So sorry to make you all worry. It's fine and all, but don't hold us back either. Push yourself harder than you're capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone else on your side too.
Security level crazy!
Enemies approaching. They're fast. I don't know what the heck they are, but we better move it. Should we get back to it? Things are starting to look bad. We'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we have.
I hope you have a
Oh, is she gonna go Persona V2?
Her personas!
Not on my watch!
Please stay back! I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stop being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way. The weak, insecure Sumire dies today! Violet! You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Cendrillon! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory. Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou, thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The ball awaits.
Certainly. That's it.
That's right. It's a 2-for-1 special.
I'm done running from myself.
Yeah, you tell him!
Go Violet! Give him hell!
Yes! Let's do this, Cendrillon!
Oh, it's
Strong. Don't do anything reckless.
that one monster in SMT.
Let's dance! This is my soul!
Sona.
That was pretty sick, but let me show you how it's done.
Sorry for troubling you. I'll be fine now.
Didn't even get Persona V2.
You were as impressive as always out there. Well done, Violet.
Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Sorry.
Surely Persona V2 won't be the Deus Ex Machina of the Maruki fight. You know what? You're right.
And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me. I am thou. Thou art I. My vow stands renewed in pursuit of the truth. In breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy strength of heart made manifest.
New card?
With the rebirth of the faith persona, thou hast obtained the winds of blessing that shall guide thee to the furthest depths.
LaFoy? What? We get to hang out with Kasumi some more. I mean, Sumire.
All right. All right, let's kick some ass.
Yes, let's press onward.
Yes.
So the shadow. Oh, I guess we'll get V2 once we get her to 10 then. Yeah. So the shadows were behaving unusually because of that ambush. Well, we may have been run through the ringer, but we have a mission here. Let's check out that door. Oh, yes, you're right. I completely forgot. Took a look around, but it looks like it was built so it couldn't be accessed anywhere else. We need an ID for the door. That lock means there's got to be something important in there, though. Let's go get an ID. First, we need some sort of clue. Oh, look. Yes, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. They're not getting anywhere without this ID. Oh, guard. This is the end of the line for them. What's up, Oracle? I intercepted some communication between the shadows. Our ID hunt has finally come to an end. That shadow over there has one.
Yeah.
Looks like your snooping, I mean your tech skills, came in handy again. I didn't even spot that shadow. I don't think he knows I heard him. Why don't you ambush him for the ID? You can't reach him from here, though. You'll have to go through the back and through the auditorium.
Yes.
Show me your true form.
If Futaba would drop your full name and IP if she was losing a Discord argument. Yeah, probably.
Persona!
Persona.
Looking good! Joker beat 2 enemies!
No time for mercy, right?
You want me to kill it? Go for it, buddy.
Now, let's hunt them down!
Whoa! Looking good! Please don't resist!
Let's go.
He's a good guy, by the way. Yep.
Okay.
No, I should. Oh.
Leave the...
I should have stole his money because we're broke.
Show me your true form.
Got the advantage.
Persona,
Don't
go
rush
down.
this. Looking good! Joker beat 2 enemies!
Go ahead.
All right, leave it to me then. Persona! Show them, Sondrion! I'm glad we won. Okay, let's move on.
All right.
I love how he's not redeemed in
handled
any
that
way.
easily.
No. Like, yeah, I'm a psycho.
Perfect.
But you know what? I'm proud of who I am.
Let's do it.
Let's get.
Where's the auditorium?
I hope you have a happy life.
Akeshi for main character in Persona 7. Yeah, but it would be like redeemed Akeshi, not like psycho Akeshi. Because who would want to play as a psycho, right? Right, chat? Oh!
Is that a rare one? This enemy is beneath us.
Orichalcum!
It should be easy if we stay
It's
focused.
time.
Oh my god.
There.
Let's dance! Sondrion! All enemies are down. Thanks, Violet.
Checkmate.
Join me. Orichalcum? I was about to throw away homie.
I leveled up. Okay.
Chaos Mans is a solid contender. Jack Chaos is actually a fantastic character. Truly the best. He's basically the player. Oh, the monster is giving a big exposition. Don't give a shit, and then he punches him in the face. It's the greatest. He's the greatest character. Can we go there? Door at the top of the stairs. Well, let's take care of this.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hey, we got that.
It's not gonna work. Aggravating
Persona!
such a weak enemy.
You're mine.
I wish he did that to party members.
Everyone did great, just like I thought.
Okay.
If our enemies really are this weak, they won't even be good practice.
You know when they're going about their feelings?
I'll reveal your true
Yeah. But he always goes like, I don't want to hear about it.
Ooh, a rare one. This enemy is bringing us.
Persona!
It should be easy if we stay focused.
Let's have no challenge whatsoever.
Nice! Joker took one out! Persona! Show them, Sondrion! All enemies are down. Stay silent! Stop right there! Go get them! They're done for!
Yeah, with the Keshi, they've definitely done for.
That's the landing!
Well, we were poor.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
I can feel it.
There.
Show me your true form. Great.
Watch out! That one's
Let's
dangerous!
Persona!
I can't use this.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Huh?
He wasn't even powered up. Oh, a red one though. That might actually be troublesome.
I'll reveal your true form.
You got the advantage. Don't rush this. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
The hell
reckless.
is that? Now, Gigantomachia, concentrate, debilitate, nuke, break.
Persona! Lucifer! There.
Let's dance! Let's finish this! They're still up.
Persona! Still alive!
Persona! How's this?
It's probably not weak to anything. Gigantomachia!
You did it. Nice, Violet. Just what I would expect from an action.
Persona! Alice! Ravage them!
Dance, Persona! Victory is ours!
I can still
What?
fight him on the ghost. Somebody do something. The crow's got some moves.
Move!
Oh!
I'm getting a warm, tingly feeling from all this power! Let's go!
He's a good guy.
Pretty crazy technique, but it worked.
Yeah, you got the crazy part down.
Sora doesn't have much help left.
Persona!
I guess we can only go.
Tsunagi no Okami Pikaro!
I'm glad we won, just like I thought.
Yeah, it had reflect on physical and gun. The whole squad.
That's one problem sorted out.
Keshi is so normal. He's just like me, for real, for real.
Oh!
Oh, new weapon.
Thank you very much.
Hey, that's pretty good. EN +5.
I'll reveal your true form.
You've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Oh.
Persona! You're mine.
Ice attacks are out.
They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
That's just practice. Persona!
Her skills will work.
Persona, shall we? It's still alive!
Feel my power. Gogi!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow!
Persona! To me, Loki!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow! Stop right there!
And maybe we can talk, but
All out attack!
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
I'll do this at the speed of light.
okay. Do we need to?
It's somewhere.
I was not expecting to jump up here, but
Are you going to get the...
I'll reveal your true form.
oh, that's a lot of guys here.
Let's end this quickly.
Weak to what?
No.
The enemy is weak against
Weak to
Persona.
ice. Well,
Don't
you know
worry.
what? Let's
You're
use a
stronger.
character we haven't used yet.
Mother Harlot! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
And you die. Let's go.
Beat him up!
Okay.
That was easy.
Sure was.
I'll reveal your true form.
You've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Weakness to bless.
Bless skills will work here.
Surprising.
The enemy is weak, but don't relax
Go down.
yet. Dance, Persona! Sundreon! Oh, that wiped them all out! A+, Violet!
Okay.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
I mean, I don't really need to use items. Oh no, we do have Victory Cry. Victory cry only affects our character. I thought it affected everyone, but I guess I was wrong. Did we miss something? No. Okay. So it was just for treasure, I guess.
What would you like to do?
That's the shadow. Should we go for it? Let's do it. Hold up. He's communicating with another shadow. Might be able to intercept some useful info. You should head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. And stick with the plan. Don't go acting on your own. I'm only trying to eliminate any potential risks for our master. But I guess I shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. Fine, I'll return to my post.
What?
Sorry, Joker. Yeah, Shadow's about to head out. Ambush him, quick, go, go. What? It's a twofer. What the Phantom Thieves? I must have been followed. You mean the Society? I told you. Now we have to eliminate them for our master. Oh, isn't that Dionysius?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Deformed lion god.
You're mine.
Let's dance! Victory is ours! No! It's nothing.
Persona!
Extend it? Oh, don't say that to this guy.
Persona!
Don't say that to this guy.
All right, level up.
Right. Got the ID. Now we just have to. Sure feels like we're one step closer to the treasure. Might as well try the ID out on the door now.
We did it!
It opened. You did it, Oracle. Oracle Senpai. Mwah. I like the sound of that. From here on out, we're off the map. Keep your guard up, everyone.
Huh? What's this?
Some kind of storage area? Go through all the hassle to get in this idea, and this is where we wind up?
But
don't be too disheartened yet. Considering the size of the room, there most likely are multiple exits. If we can make our way through here, I believe we'll be much closer to the palace's central area. So basically, we just gotta keep charging on. Well, let's hurry and get the hell out of here. Being psyched is fine and all, but we don't have the best visibility here. Stay on guard, all right? It's okay to be psyched, not psycho. We already got one. Don't need two.
Show me your true form.
surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Persona!
Not
It
that.
isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks. Persona! Let's finish this! It's no good!
Fear my power.
Persona! Shall we? Someone finish it off!
Whole psycho party. Yeah, you know what?
It's time.
might be right.
There.
Blazing hell.
Joker, you missed? Persona, Cendrillon! Good work, everyone.
Okay, let's move on.
Sword dance is pretty strong.
Okay.
Well, Joker is not really psycho. He's decided by chat, so he's probably the most psycho.
Focus.
I'll reveal your true form.
That one's just no psychokinesis. Attack with something else.
Izanagi no Okami Pikaro!
We gotta get some SP back.
What a workout! Just like I thought.
He became the Joker when he offered zero support when
feel like I
Anne
need
was
more.
crying about Shiho on the roof. Yeah, sounds about right.
I can see it.
Seems like there's a treasure up here, but I don't think I can reach it.
Focus.
I mean, to be fair, we've saved ourselves for Kasumi. Unfortunately, Kasumi's already dead, so all that was completely wasted.
Show me your true
We could have had a
form.
multi-million empire instead with Haru. But instead, we decided to date Two-Face.
This enemy is beneath us.
Let's go.
It should be easy if we stay focused.
All will be revealed.
Enemy's defeated. All right, Joker! Flawless.
Chat's
Good
greatest
work, everyone.
blunder? It might be. It might be.
All right.
You're all so strong.
There's a strong one there.
I'll reveal your true form.
They got the advantage.
That's crap.
I'll wrap this. Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work. Strong and immune to
Persona,
physical
go
strikes?
down.
Brute force won't work.
Drain fire?
Let's dance! Let's finish this! I can do better! Come! This is a part of me! It's still alive!
I thought chat's greatest blunder was Yukiko, but clearly
Support's on the way!
I was wrong on that one.
Persona! All will be revealed.
No way! Can't be dizzy now!
Dizzy?
You are! Your accuracy is down from your dizzy spell! This is my soul! You're pretty tough!
Persona! Manifest! Still alive!
A dizzy spell! Ha! Someone finish it off!
Let's go. By
That's
the
right, we
million
have
truths.
fast recovery on this guy.
What doesn't kill us makes us
Good
stronger!
work, everyone.
Now, what doesn't kill us joins our party.
Okay.
We're done here!
I don't want to hear that from Lucky. I'd pick Makoto 1X. Makoto would have been a lot better.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, they give a lot of experience. I will not hear any slander my Makoko.
Mother Harlot, you're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Don't resist.
Can I have some money? Running?
It's time to pull out.
No, we don't do that here.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's better. Everything's better than Kawakami. Is that a brain? That's fine.
I'll reveal your true form.
Makoto, literal top Najima being the choice. Of course. Cop corruption.
Persona!
Is there anything better than that?
You're mine. Of course. I suppose this is
Persona! Sandrion!
Real talk, what's longer? Persona 5 normal playthrough or 100% Disgaea 2? 100% Disgaea 2.
Okay, let's move on.
Disgaea is like the ultimate game for
All right.
a long play.
This is where I shine.
I see your cop corruption and raise you prosecutor corruption. Well, I mean, yes, obviously. Higher the echelon in the law, the better.
True form.
Now's our don't use bless attacks. It's clearly inferior.
It's time.
Win with wind attacks.
Ravage them.
Well, I'm gonna run out of health here.
Let's dance. Let's finish this. One enemy terminated. Showing her skills will work.
Oh, you should have died to Kasumi, buddy.
To me, Loki.
Whoa, looking good. Stop right there.
Show me the money.
What?
That's Punk. He's about to give up the ghost. Somebody do something.
Persona. That's not right.
Heal yourself quickly. Take this. They're about to retaliate. This is my soul. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Good work, everyone.
Oh, we got 20,000, which is pretty good. Bracelet's flashing.
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
A dizzy vial.
Focus.
Okay. That's all there is here.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance.
Persona.
Beat him up.
You got the Magia.
Looking good. Joker beat 2 enemies.
Persona.
Oh, let's pass it to our best buddy.
Crush them.
I'll break them.
What a workout!
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
That easy, huh?
Basically the same person at this point. Huh.
I can feel it. Oh,
Hey, look. Looks like it goes over there. Is that an exit?
Shall we go?
Let's wrap it up. Always wrap it up. What's over here?
I can see it.
No, there's no way. Okay. No, there was no way. There's a will seat here.
going to get-
I'll
It's
reveal your true
really well hidden.
Surprise attack? Do they have some treasure?
Treasure?
Fire's not gonna work. Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Persona! Go down!
Yes, Persona! Thunderdon!
Then one enemy terminated. Show us what you got, Violet. Please. All right,
Sure.
on to the next.
Let's go. Izanagi no Okami Picaro! All will be revealed!
Hardly a challenge.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
All right.
Can you tell if I've grown stronger?
Yeah. Definitely. You're pulling your weight. Anything else here? No. Would be nice if we find a save point so we can replenish our SP. Not for our main character, but for the others.
I can see it.
This feeling. I think there's a safe room around here.
There is.
It's a safe room. Care to drop in?
Let's go make a
I
persona.
should write something.
Now that we have the money. I wonder if Lavenza heals us. That would be great.
I've been waiting for you.
The compendium, yes? Registering a persona. Would you like to register it? Please be aware that be prepared for variation. Please be more careful than usual.
The Fafnir, Ishtar, Siegfried. There's no way to get a... How
Fusing
the
several at
hell
once?
do we get a Futsunushi?
Fusing several at once? Please be more careful than usual. Be cautious with your selections.
Well, first off, let's...
Let us aim for greater heights.
What does Orichalco R?
Let us aim for the top with accessories as well.
Not bad.
This card can only be obtained during an alarm. This card can only be obtained during an alarm. I'll go slightly rougher on them.
I just want to get rid of
Let us aim for
a
greater
character here. What's Dragonheart
Let
do?
us aim for the top with
Psychoforce.
accessories as well. This is a stronger version because of the alarm.
Tyrant Pistol? Sure. We'll summon a Lucifer after, but... Tyrant Pistol EX.
You're stopping? The compendium, yes?
Alright, we want
Viewing the
a
compendium?
Magician Fornius?
Is this okay? Is this the persona you wish to then please take it. Please be aware that be prepared for variation. Please be more careful than usual. Be cautious with your selections.
You can get a cert.
It seems to have a decent amount of strength.
How the hell do I get one? Seems like your Magician 10 is bugged. Yeah, I think so.
Please be more careful than usual.
I think that might be it. Well, that sucks. Or maybe my sword is bugged.
I'll go slightly rougher on them. This is a worthwhile strengthening. I'll go slightly rougher on them. This is a worthwhile strengthening.
Super Fornius.
Be prepared be cautious with your selections. Please be more careful than usual. Be cautious with your selections. It seems to have a decent amount of strength. Select a skill to inherit.
This is the effect of support skills. Sure. Doesn't matter. We just want to see if we can get what we want. And if we
You're
can,
stopping? The compendium, yes? Viewing the compendium?
then it's officially bugged and we can never get Yashitsune, which is very sad.
Is this okay? Is this the persona? Then please take it. Please be prepared for be cautious with your selections.
Oh. So sad.
It seems to have a decent amount of strength. Select a skill to inherit.
Gonna get a a meme persona. Oh, first time we see Lavenza with the chainsaw. Oberon. Ugh. Yeah, so she doesn't heal.
Welcome to the
Awaken
Velvet
before
Room.
me. Make your selection. Did you change your mind?
That sucks.
The compendium, yes? You wish to browse the entries?
Not like it really matters, because, you know, personas are ultra powerful.
You would like to you wish to summon this persona?
What, do I get cert first?
You would like to overwrite it? You wish to summon this persona? You may take it with you then. Awaken your new self. Convert a persona. You wish to strengthen it. It seems it would produce a fair result.
Generate 3? Nah, it's not really that worth it.
Did you may luck be on your side?
Okay, so we'll have to
Indeed.
get like 100,000 to get Lucifer back, but after that, man, now Yoshitsune really sucks. Yoshitsune is so good.
This.
Well, what are your thoughts? Shall we go? Right. Hey,
Look over there. Security's even tighter here. Apparently, they're quite formidable. That means this place must be important. Let's take them out whenever we're ready, which is right now.
Indeed.
So you dare defy His Excellency? Out of the way. Who are you to give me orders? Oh, it's Sakaf and Chuchulain.
Persona.
All right, let's not waste any time here. Let's try to finish this today.
let's dance! Let's finish this!
Reflect!
Someone's about to give up the ghost! Somebody do something!
That should do.
Violet's in real trouble! Hurry, heal her! Persona!
I mean, yeah, but
How's this?
Let's go. By the myriad truths.
oh, an elect wall.
I can take this. How about this?
Persona.
That should do.
All right, game over. Oh, critical. But no, not an extra turn.
How's this?
Persona, all will be revealed. Power courses through me.
Boy, power. I believe that takes care of that. So where are we now? This room seems very different to the rest of the palace. It was more heavily guarded as well.
Well,
Could this be some sort of surveillance room? The monitors are displaying various rooms within the palace.
Huh?
Wait, we were being watched this whole time? I didn't know about that.
I see.
I knew it. This room's more of a mainframe than a monitoring system. All sorts of information's being collected here from across the palace and getting converted into raw data.
Oh?
Data collection, but what for? Advertisement. They're selling our data for advertisement. You know, this room ain't got any sort of way forward. I think we gotta go find another path somewhere else. Actually, looks like there's a path beyond those cables. We're sure not using it as is, though.
Oh,
What is it now? Is that mementos?
Yep.
I've tracked the location all the data is being sent to. Looks like it's going to mementos. We might be able to make some headway if we investigate this location. That reminds me, Lavenza did tell us. Dr. Maruki is using mementos to distort all of reality. Even still, are those really data cables? I think we're done here for now. All right, let's get out of here and see if a mementos trip does us any good. So I guess we're gonna go in and out.
yeah.
I knew I made the right choice with Sumire. She's got an eye for talent.
Yep.
I've got an eye for talent. Good work today, but you got school tomorrow, so don't stay up too late. Can I go?
Hey,
Too tired. Can I play video games? No? No? Okay. Can I make some tools?
hey.
No? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, she joined the party! I'd just like to thank everyone for letting me join the team. I'm glad to be here. I'll do my best to pull my weight. We're happy to have you. Yeah, welcome. But you can loosen up a little, okay? Don't worry about being so formal. I'm sorry, I'll try to address that in the future. Still sounds pretty dang stiff to me. 1,000 paradins. Now she sounds like some kind of samurai. Hey, either way, we got another teammate now. That's awesome. Indeed. We're glad to have you as well, Yoshizawa-san. Well, as long as we're dropping the formalities. You don't have to bother with the honorifics. If it's okay, I'd like everyone to just call me Sumire. If you're sure, in that case, once again, welcome to the team, Sumire. Thank you. Oh, and about tomorrow, are we all going to that mementos place? I think that was the name. That's an option. We've still got plenty of time. We don't need to attempt an infiltration if we're not wholly prepared. Yeah, that's our leader's call. We'll be counting on you more than ever, chat. Got your backs. I'm ready anytime. We've got more firepower now, but our target this time is much more powerful than any we've faced so far. We should probably get ourselves as ready as possible. I wonder if we're gonna have the one chat with every party member to get that super persona.
Morning.
Mishima! About the fan site requests, if I find any this year, I'll be sure to pass the info to you. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Oops, I probably shouldn't say that here, my bad. There aren't as many posts now, but it looks like there's still plenty of people in trouble. We're counting on you, Phantom Thieves. Dispense justice. Dude, shut up. There are still people in trouble out there, huh? That could mean there are still some targets left in mementos. Whether there are or not, we better be prepared for anything. Who knows what might happen?
Oh.
No, I think we're in the real world right now. We're not in Dream World. The world is merged. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Morning, chat. Shima?
Hey.
Hey, if it's okay with you, then can I see you after school? I'll be in the usual spot. All right, thanks. I can go on ahead. Oh, sorry, we're all good.
On you then.
I'm gonna get going. See you later. What was that about?
Do you know the answer?
Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Does the school atmosphere seem different to anyone else? Atmosphere being general. What does atmosphere mean? The general mood, the vibes. I suppose everyone seems so happy. Some of them seem like entirely new people even. I've been seeing it too. You think this is Dr. Maruki's influence? If their stories and circumstances seem radically different from before, it's a safe bet. This is so crazy. Chat, let us know when you want to go to Mementos. I can be at the hideout anytime. Hideout? What's up? Where are you all gathering? Take a guess. Maybe a really seedy looking bar? Ooh, so close. Yeah, that ain't close at all. Anyhow, come to LeBlanc after school, yeah? We always gather up there. Okay. But are we allowed to gather there? It's a cafe. That's fine, nobody ever goes there anyway. Then it's settled. We'll all meet at LeBlanc. Alright, I'll see you all there. You gotta go hang out with Anne, though.
Now then.
Mission starto.
Hey, hey!
Let's do it.
Hello, senpai. Are you free to... You can hang out with Red. Let's go eat that bread. Hell yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're still in the dream world.
Sheesh. Yo. Okay. I guess that's fine.
We are broke as hell.
The air's dry, so be careful. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
You think I should be grateful?
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. Come again.
I mean Violet, you're right.
Yes.
Welcome to the Velvet
Companion,
Room.
yeah? You wish to browse the entries? You would like to You wish to summon this? You may take it with you then.
Do we have a faith? Chew?
You would like to overwrite. You wish to summon this persona? You may take it with you then. May luck be on your side.
It's always by my side.
Indeed.
I mean, Red's persona, Anne's persona can wait. Though, to be fair, she did come to see us after class. That'll be fine. Ishijoji, we can't afford that. Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. We should go to the palace today. We need to stop Dr. Baruki. Let's hang out.
What?
Hang out? But we have to do something before it's too late. Don't overthink it.
I see.
You're right. Maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed. I can't do my best if I'm too stuck in my own head. Thank you for your concern, Senpai. Let's use this day to relax. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have the time? Let's hang out with her.
Can I talk to you?
Go elsewhere. It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. On the school rooftop. Oh my. Confession time? Chat. I'm so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Yeah, that was pretty cringe. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing I just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't even remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative. Something about my slump. No, it was literal. I was just living my life. Like, I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take this shame. It wasn't on purpose. What could you have done? At least you realize it now. So, how are we going to deal with Sumuri?
Thank you so much.
I appreciate what you're saying, but I still can't forgive myself. Wrong answer. Ever since we were kids, Kasumi always was the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. The Kasumi Sims don't know what to say. That's right. Don't beat yourself up. What will you do now? Calm down. I think she wants to calm down. I'm sorry, I've lost my composure.
Can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got into the gymnastics up until recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules. But everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and the routines, since it kept getting us ice cream. You two were close then. Must have been good memories. All for ice cream, huh? Groomed. That's right.
Yes.
Haha, I guess so, but it clearly worked, right? We worked hard though. We earned that ice cream. We would talk and laugh. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, does that mean we'll get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She could be really funny sometime. So obviously, I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. And his genius, how old was she again? So far, we have gotten 0 good answers. She really was a genius, though. Or maybe there is no good answers since we're on a very tight schedule. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better, like she's a Nishima. You remember what my coach said, or the sun guy? That Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness. Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
So...
And one day, I realized I'd never catch up. Didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me. Spent hours trying to help me. She cared about you. Sounds like tough training for the ice cream, right? There are no gains until the last conversation choice here. Haha, yeah, in the old days, that's all we were working towards. Used to be so fun. I wonder when that feeling faded away. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. Why? I can imagine. She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. She was a jealous little sister. I'm not Kasumi. No matter what I do, I'll never be like her. She'd just given up on me. It wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. Must have been hard. What about Kasumi's feelings? Sounds like running away. Ooh.
Yes.
If you prefer, yes. I wanted to run away. I was only thinking of myself. The thought kept coming back every day. My mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire is the one who's useless, pointless. Who cares? Who would care if she died? But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. You have to accept it. Try not to think about it. So what happens now? Doesn't matter. Might as well destroy her. Yes, I'm done running away.
Senpai.
I can't stop here. I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen to me.
Please, if you're... Will you keep going out with me now that I'm Samure? Go... Samure? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I will. I can manage that if it's part of the deal. I didn't know we were going out. Good thing you told us.
Thank you very much.
You must think I'm pretty lame. Now we know Mishima, so it's fine. I guess that's Samure. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
Maybe some other time.
And for now, I'm Samure Yoshizawa, and it's nice to meet you again. Fitness talk. Whew. Feels so much better with all of that off my chest. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to the club. We'll be training even harder than before. I'll be extra strict from now on.
All right.
Oh yeah. Get that HP up. Hello, I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Samure, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. This is the real me, I guess. So what if it is? Do you want to run away? You'll have to face it. Yes. Oh, 2. I'm done turning my eyes from it. I need to move forward, even without Kasumi. It doesn't matter how painful it is. I'll accept everything. Oh, we missed something. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from and what I can do as Samure. I'll calm down and think of all of this through. Thank you for listening to all of that. I'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah.
Oh, you're home. Weather's getting colder. Make sure you keep warm when you sleep. There's been this streak of weird posts on the fan site. My mom's been acting weird. I'm so lonely and hungry. And she not see me. She doesn't answer me. The house is so cluttered. It's such a mess now. Worth looking into. Thought you'd say that, so I grabbed some extra info in advance. It says the smartphone's registered owner is Kuniko Kagami. Kid's gotta be making the posts using her mom's phone. I'll recheck the name in the meta nav, and there's a hint. It's safe to assume that his mom is neglecting her kid. Good work. Nah, I didn't do much, except for, everything. I just think a kid should never have to feel she doesn't matter to her mom. I want to bring her back to her senses. Let's discuss this more at the hideout, okay?
Hey!
Kawakami? Hell yeah! It's our level 10 Kawakami.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Glad to hear that.
Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So, Now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger. You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition. And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is.
Excuse me?
I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
I will. You're not my mom. Same goes for you.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. I'm just a high schooler. What are you talking about? Why do you think that?
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
You got me. You got no proof. So what if I am? So do we... What do we do? Do we gaslight? Let's gaslight.
Well... Don't worry. I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
I'll make sure of it.
Right? For my students and for you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Request a massage after going out in the metaverse, letting you go out at night. Special massage?
All right. All right.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go! I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
Okay, ma'am. Please be gentle. We should attend her earlier. We couldn't. Every time we tried to call her, she was busy. Japan's first in list of most prosperous countries. Others are praising it as the perfect model of a developed country. The first economic boom of the 21st century? Several businesses are reporting massive increases in earnings. The new cabinet shows strong approval ratings. Has our antiquated political system been changed for the better? Oh no, it really is a dream world.
You know,
I was cleaning my room the other day and I found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. You've all heard of The Restaurant of Many Orders by Kenji Miyazawa, right? Obviously, one of my favorite books. It was aimed at it was aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of, one of Kenji Miyazawa's strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his story. Ihatov is the most famous among them. This place is loosely named after the author's hometown. Okay, Niab.
Answer this question.
Where do you think the fictional land of Ihatov is modeled after? Okinawa, Iwate, Tokyo, New York. Probably like Iwate. Does anyone know? I have no idea.
This is it.
Way to go!
Yep, that's correct. Ihatov is Kenji Miyazawa's fantasy world, his utopia. A utopia is an ideal world separate from our own world. Oh, he actually knew that.
Nice going!
Our own little paradise, huh? It would be amazing if that actually existed. All the booze and meat you want. Then I'd be fat and perpetually hungover. You know what? Maybe things aren't so bad as they are. Kawakami's pretty realistic. About the actualization, something happened. One of my fellow artists no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? To be precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. For real? Actualization sure is some spooky stuff. But that doesn't mean Maruki just killed their dream. No, in this reality, they have apparently always been in archery. And they were quite skilled as well, from what I gathered. Seriously, but why archery? I don't know the exact reasoning, but it was most likely Maruki's judgment call. He pried into your associate's cognition and concluded archery was the best fit for them. So this is what Dr. Maruki considers salvation. He probably concluded that the arts were just generating suffering for them. And true that. I suppose he thought this world would be a superior path. Now that you mention it, they did say they were stuck in a terrible slump. But doesn't that mean all of the effort up until now just wasted? Protecting people from their pain must matter more than their lost effort. From his point of view, of course. A real utopia. Maybe to them, but not to me. I could never live with myself like that. Throwing away your past to live in blissful ignorance. Yeah, I could never live like that either. You did? You were a studly guy. Yeah, Lucky was a hockey player this whole time. He never streamed. Oh, we can go work. Are you insane? Work in a dream world?
Let's do it.
More like hellscape. All right, we're gonna take a small break and we'll be back with more Persona 5 after the break.